Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we found out that Mallow is the long-lost prince of Nimbus Land, and we've arrived just in time to stop a usurp of the throne by Valentina. Now, before we continue this mission to stop this thing from happening, I think it's time for a change of pace. And I'm not really sure what that change of pace is. Here's the thing. My original Mario RPG playthrough was streamed 4 years ago. And then I edited it for YouTube less than 2 years ago. That was pretty recent. And I did, in my humble opinion, a really good job with that playthrough. It is one of the best I've done. So coming into this playthrough, rather than try to worry about trying to top my original playthrough, I made it a goal to just enjoy myself, do a casual playthrough, enjoy the changes, checking out the changes between the original and the remake, and I mean, for the most part, I've done that, especially early on, but even, like, in the last stream, it was kind of interesting comparing, like, how Valentina treats Dodo, and listening to the updated music, checking out, like, the monster list descriptions. And yet, over the past few streams or so, I can't help but feel like I'm basically redoing my original Mario RPG player. I'm trying so hard, going through the motions, making it like the original. And it's definitely worn me out a bit. So going forward, I need to... how to word this? I mean, I want to say not to try so hard, but at the same time, I still need to make this a decent playthrough. Still need to do a good job at this. Yeah, Wario Land points out, I have been trying to make this a 100% playthrough again. Which... there's definitely a habit with that. I mean, anytime I play this game, I try to go for 100%. Minus the super jump, of course. I'm not going to go for 100 super jumps. But other than that, this is one of those games where it's just really enjoyable going for 100%. More so the issue is I'm trying to commentate everything I can. Look at how this game works. Look at these subtle narration details. Like, go for this treasure box now, because it's going to disappear later. Stuff like that. So, I'm not entirely sure how, but I need to kind of reel it in a bit with this commentating and just enjoy the game as I intended to. Because it does feel like I'm trying too hard. Oh yeah, I'm still going to react to the changes and stuff, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Whatever. I'm just gonna proceed onward and see how things play out without being in make this the best Let's Play ever mode. I am noticing something right here. These big Koopas are actually bigger than in the original game. Or so it seems. I don't think I'll be able to sneak around you like I could in the original. Nope, you're definitely bigger. Alright, well, what am I gonna do here? What I'm gonna do is switch in Mallow, actually. I wanna see if I can do better with Star Rain. fact that it bounces higher and higher definitely messes with the timing a bit. Look! Oh, I have to unlock it. That's right, because we got a key. Why are you watering an egg anyway? La-di-da! Here you go, big eggy. I'll give you plenty of nutrients so you'll grow up to be big and strong. That's not how it works! Oh! Mario's already here. He's a fast one, he is. Oh! It won't open. It's locked! Ha! Which is now in an actual message box instead of without a message box. It's locked. I'm so lonely. Will you play with me? Not now. Oh. If you had played with me, I was going to give you the key to the next room. Oh, alright. Thanks. And boss time. So, first things first. At the very least, I do find it interesting trying to get all the thought peaks. Especially since the game encourages them now. Don't rush me. Good advice. Let's boil the egg. Although it's actually kind of a waste of MP to use magic against the egg, it won't fight back. Yet. Now it will. Hello! I'm Birdo. Now the fight begins. Lucky sevens. If someone has to finish me off, I'm glad it'll be you? Wow, really? I mean... that's sweet, I guess? And yeah, I did notice that. Birdo has her wedding ring there. I wonder when it was that she was given that. More importantly, who is she married to? Popple? I don't know if that marriage actually happened, though. I think it was just wistful thinking. As an aside, I kind of... oh, right, Yoshi! Duh! Anyway, I kind of low-key adore Birdo. I mean, the whole thing with spitting eggs out of her mouth is weird, but... I mean, the pink coloring and that giant bow... she's kind of cute. And she tends to be one of my go-to characters whenever I'm playing Mario Kart. Ouch! You're hurting me! Now it's my turn. Get it while it's hot! Also, I have to wonder, now that Nintendo is willing to acknowledge transgendered characters, such as Vivian in the Thousand-Year Door, I wonder if they're going to start acknowledging that Birdo is transgendered. Wow, I actually was able to block that? Oh my gosh, I thought I had to defend in order to be able to block that. Oh, maybe because in the original it counted as a magic attack. I don't know. I've never actually been able to block one of those eggs. Hold on a sec, we need to get Mallow here. I completely forgot that was an enemy, by the way. That's going to add to the bestiary. My best traits? My cheerfulness and can-do attitude, probably. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking advantage of this. But with Mario. That is actually useful now. In the original game, you had to actually try to take advantage of that, but you had to actively defend to be able to do that. And it just wasn't worth the wasted turns. Granted, if you didn't defend against those eggs, it hurt. Regular jump. And I want to try this again. Oh, I'm never gonna let you go. You're just too cute. Thank you, so are you. Oh, you hop back in your egg. That's different. Also, figured out the timing on that star. It's as it approaches its landing, rather than as it lands or when it's up high. No, it's when it's getting close to landing. Also, I'm pretty sure the bounce in the amount of bounces increased, at least by 1. Don't forget about me. I'll never forget you, Birdo. Her hopping into the egg at the end of the fight definitely makes sense, because she does hop back into the egg in the original, just not at the end of the fight. In the original, I think it was 14 bounces for the Star Rain was the max. Castle Key 2. It's a castle key. Oh right, I forgot about this room. Well, that didn't work out, did it? Let's try that again, but better. Eventually. First I guess I'm gonna turn these characters into sheep. I know, this is one of those things that you do for 100%, but like I said, I tend to do that even if I'm not Let's Playing the game. And the item that you get out of doing this is so OP. And there it is! The flock is full. We'll have to try that out next fight. That feeling when you fail to block a magic attack and it only causes 1 point of damage. Just keep jumping. So there's some soda talk going on in the chat. Reka says, Peach Pepsi is one thing, but has anyone here tried Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew? Oh gosh, oh, I just remembered. Oh, yeah, years ago there was Mario flavored sodas. Gosh, that was a while ago. Also, apologies if I brushed my mic. I'm not sure I ever tried one of those. I feel like I have, but I don't actually remember what it might have been like. Not this fight. Last item on the list. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, this'll do, I suppose. So, we just got the sheep attack. Bah bah. So, two things I noticed, by the way, and this is something that I noticed with the Lamb's Lore as well. When you use it as an item, the sheep is in a bubble. I can't remember what it looked like in the original game. I think it was just a sparkly. But that animation, by the way. The other thing I noticed is it's a lot faster in this game. Whereas in the original, it would have been lasted like 10 seconds because we have the sheep flying all around the screen for a couple of seconds. One of the enemies turns into a sheep, flies off. Another enemy turns into a sheep, flies off. Another enemy turns into a sheep, flies off. So I can definitely appreciate the faster animation. Well, now I don't have to fight that thing now. Let's see if I can avoid you. I think it'll actually be easier to avoid you than in the original. Yeah. Okay, not gonna be able to sheep attack the big Sherpa, but... at the very least, got a special enemy. And, you know what? On the subject of... I don't know if this'll work. But on the subject of sheep, might as well try it out. Oh, it did work. Awesome. We'll just let Mario continue doing the thing then. It's kinda hard to tell whether Jump's power is increasing whenever I cannot consistently get the best timing. Not that it matters. But the dialogue in this room will change depending on whether I look at the note first or the door first. I'm gonna look at the note first. King Nimbus is resting in bed. Absolutely no running in the halls. Yeah, sorry, I have auto run turned on. Also, Queen Valentina is probably lying. Mario! This can only mean that my mom and dad are here. Hey, wait a sec. It won't open. It's locked. Leave it to me. Looks like it's up to me to get us out of yet another jam. Feast your eyes on this show of brains and brawn. Stand back. Wait a minute. If my dad's really bedridden, we shouldn't make so much noise. We need another plan. If only we knew. It would be interesting if we actually did charge in there. I'm pretty sure that King Nimbus is not actually bedridden. Someone is hammering outside, and I don't know if it's picking up on my mic, but I bet it is. And now it's not because they stopped. I guess we should find Valentina and force the truth out of her. But what about the door? Listen, you never ever talk to the leader of Bowser's minions like that. I almost said Koopa Troop. Ooh, I hate that. I'll ignore it this time, but don't let it happen again. Queen Valentina! Queen Valentina! I just had a thought. This door is entirely skippable. Oh, I was about to say, so I'm curious what happens if we were to skip it, how that would change the dialogue, but I think I actually did that in the original game. Yeah, I created a save state before looking at the door, and then reloaded after we saw the cutscene. So, never mind. It would be really interesting if these statues came to life. Can I sink behind you somehow? Like, say, if I were to use Zia? Nope. We do have to take care of y'all. Well, now I know that I can use Sleepy Time, though. Offhand, I'm not sure how long they stay asleep, but... So let's see here, 230... 276... 232. Okay, that means that my jump power is still increasing, because it just went up a couple of points there. Ugh! Okay, apparently they charge their attack in their sleep. That's good to know. 234, still increasing. And that was just poor timing. So M. Knight is pointing out that 3 turns is how long debuffs last in general. So, good to know I have not quite maxed out my jump power yet, so I can still use it if I want. Also, wow, we've already reached Valentina. That was fast. I was expecting this to take the whole stream. Queen Valentina, that Mario creature who beat up Smilax is here. Mario? What does a Mario look like? Well, it has a bushy mustache, long sideburns, and a pair of mean-looking legs. I have the... Hold on, I just realized. Was Queen Valentina just standing there at the start of the scene? Because in the original game, she was abusing Dodo at the start of the scene. I have the feeling I've seen this Mario before. Wait! Yes! It was that statue that Garo just delivered. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Valentina? Well, we certainly aren't going to listen to your pointless chatter. Frankly speaking, I'm not going to worry. Without this key, the king can't go anywhere. And, excuse the pun, but that line of dialogue is key. Because that means, even if we skip that door in the other room, we would still find out that we need the key in order to unlock it. That is some low frame rate head turning. Hush! Well, that's a new pose. I said shut up already! What the... That isn't a statue. That's Mario. Valentina, hand over the key now. Hack! How utterly rude. And who in blazes are you anyway? Me? I'm the real prince, that's who. Brat. And how dare you listen in on a private conversation? Private? Private? Everyone in a 10-mile radius could hear you. Rumph. If you're going to be this rude, I'm simply going to leave. So long, chumps. Eh? Hey! Valentina ran away. I shall fly the coop too. And that dialogue box closed automatically. I think we kind of missed the boat here. So, we'd better get moving too. Come on, let's get him. Mario did not put his hand out as we were getting ready to run after her. Although it was kind of weird, he put his hand out against Mallow as if to try to stop Mallow from running off. By the way, the laughter in the soundtrack did not get as annoying as I expected it to. I kinda just tuned it out. Oh god, I did not appreciate y'all getting the first attack there. So you know what? Oh, what? Oh, right! The other one was a special enemy, so it was immune to that. Stop that. Of course, it's not guaranteed to work every time. Okay, I need... Yes, you follow so that you're right up against us as I grab this. Yeet! Well, that's an oops. And this is a fight we cannot run. So, I guess we're just fighting Dodo again. Fairly certain this is the same version of Dodo from earlier. I'm gonna bring in Gino just for the fun of it. Yeah, instant death don't work on you. Didn't think it would. So coming up is going to be a one-on-one match with Dodo. Dodo is going to challenge whoever is in the middle of the team. In my original... Oh, right, new weapon. In my original run, I put Mallow in the middle because I liked the idea of having Mallow face off against fake Mallow. Although, in this case, the bestiary implies that Dodo doesn't know that he's actually not Mallow the Prince. Like, even Valentina fooled him. So... for all we know, Dodo is actually trying to legit defend the castle from us intruders. Alright, Mushroom Man, have a mushroom. Royal Land says, what an idiot. I mean, everybody up here is an idiot. Oh, that is a big boost to health. Go for that. Maddie says, just don't do what I did once and leave Peach in slot 2 to have to slowly chip away with her basic attack. Challenge accepted. I feel like the fall was actually quicker in the original, because there wasn't so much time spent fading in and out. Maddie says, so you could say that everyone up here has their head in the clouds? Yeah. Some of them, their heads kind of are clouds, in fact. I said, would I call Dodo an idiot specifically? That is kind of a rough word. Let's just settle for gullible. Everyone up here is gullible. Oh, so I just remembered. I didn't look at the scrapbook yet, so... when we last left off, according to Mallow, turns out I'm the Prince of Nimbus Land. So it's pretty fishy that Valentina has been parading a fake prince. Garo's gonna help us rescue my parents from the castle. And let's check out Birdo's information. Oh! Also I did not save after looking at all this enemy information, so let me quickly scroll through all these. Shelly, 500 HP. To understand what they're all about, you need to peek at the thoughts of the person inside, not the suspicious Shelly. So those are Birdo's thoughts, then. Birdo, 777 HP. The way that she shut herself away inside Shelly may mean that she was patiently pining for the one who'd come break open her shell. I don't know why, but that's actually kind of a fascinating thought. It's like she's waiting for that special someone. I just had a thought. Next chance I get to save, I'm gonna try something. Anyway, Egbert, 10 HP. They may bounce out like they haven't a care in the world, but if they're hit with an attack, they'll explode immediately. Talk about being excitable, but tish. So I'm assuming in this case that is the egg's thoughts. We're caught up, right? I mean, there's Dodo, but I already checked out Dodo last time. I need to go to the save point. Where was an easy save point that I can find immediately? In Monster Town. This is going to be a bit of a time waster, but I'm genuinely curious about something. At the very least, it won't take long to get back to Birdo. You know, assuming I don't just immediately run into enemies. Oh, right, have to fight you. Well, we'll just kind of take care of them real quick. Oh, right, not 100% chance of working. Psych bomb. I just thought... Actually, hold on. Why am I doing this the long way? I can just look this up. Mario... Egbert. Okay, I got the information I was looking for. Yoshi cannot eat Egbert. The reason I thought of that is because if Birdo is waiting for someone, what if that someone was Yoshi? On that note, it would be really funny if Yoshi could eat Birdo, but probably not. That information I'm probably not going to be able to look up very easily because any article on Birdo is going to have, like, Birdo facts from every appearance. So let's get back to the plot at hand. And of course, since we fast travel straight into the kingdom proper, we immediately trigger this scene. Queen Valentina, how do you walk in that dress? Queen Valentina, is the king showing any improvement? How is his wife, the old queen? And Prince Mallow. In the original game, there was a slip-up and the guy said, and Tubby. I mean Prince Mallow. Is he where? Is he well? Know what I think? I think not only that, but... And furthermore... but then... There was a couple extra dialogue lines there, instead of just the same 2 lines being repeated. Ah! And I just want to take a moment to appreciate that animation. Because that was an animation. Too bad I can't do slow motion. But look at how her dress puffs out and the bird hair spreads its wings. Pipe down, all of you! M. Night says the townspeople are suspecting something is up now. I don't know. I think they're genuinely curious. I have better things to do than to listen to your half-wit opinions. And look, while I've been wasting my time listening to your endless chatter, Mario has managed to find me. Dodo! Dodo! Ooh, that bird has a permanent brain cramp. Dodo, do you hear me? Get over here now. I need some help entertaining Mario. So move it. Come here now. Dodo! Dodo! Come here this minute. Don't just sit there. Help me. I can definitely appreciate Dodo coming in through the thorns and actually running up to Peach. Okay, we're going to... Oh, I don't know. If I do this... Oh, I have not recovered before this fight. I'm already half down on an FP. Well, what does our regular attack do, out of curiosity? Well, if I fail the timing, 48. Now, Peach doesn't have to worry about being muted. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Except you're immune to that. So... we'll just blow you up. That's some good damage. Keep doing that. Well... do it the one more time at least. That'll do. No, immediately starting with that attack. I am not concerned. Okay. I want to see what this animation looks like. And then kind of freeze frame it. Well, I mean, it's nice to see that the bird still kind of reacts to the hit, but, It's nothing compared to the exaggerated expression that the bird made in the original game. Also, Valentina's breasts no longer jiggle, but that is a change I can definitely understand. Oh boy. My first run, by the way, my original run, I forgot to equip equipment that prevents mushroom transformation, so when she used that attack, oh boy, I was in danger. Okay, I need to... Now, we're going with the royal syrup. Get some FP back. All of it. She just slapped Mario. And that makes a whole lot more sense than her original attack animation, where she just kind of held her hand out. I am pretty sure I'm at a higher level than I was during my original run. Oh, hold on a sec. Before we win this fight, thought peek. Oh, gosh! I forgot how much HP she has. He's a small man who puts on a big front. Who, Mario? Yeah, that animation. I think she did just that animation in order to do a physical attack. So Valentina is actually a pretty interesting boss. She's got like 8 or 9 different attacks. So you never know what's going to happen. Dodo! How could you lose already? Well, come on, get over here. I can definitely appreciate the sound of the crunching cloud as Peach landed. Okay, Queen Valentina, meet King Koopa. Oh! That's a dangerous attack. Well, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, you got an extra turn because... turn order. It is so interesting how changing out characters shuffles the turn order around. And that takes care of Dodo, who now has an out of commission animation, as opposed to the original game where Dodo just kind of stopped animating. And I'm going to bring in a throw for Cookie. I don't know how that gopher dug up here, but nice to have you. I am never gonna run out of those. Alright, let's shock her. I don't think I got the timing. Definitely didn't get the timing of that. So I'm being told, by the way, and I noticed this a little late, Dodo has a bestiary entry for this specific fight. Well, I'm gonna have to spend a few frog coins on that. Let's try this again, but better. I don't believe this! The show's over, folks. Dodo, let's get out of here. Well, everyone, until we meet again. Mwahahaha! You're supposed to hold your hand out when you laugh. Alright, what we got here? Not much. Have some health. Your magic attack is kind of ridiculous despite its low number. Land says, where's the typo she was laughing at? I get it! In case anybody is wondering, that's an in-joke. You'll have to watch some of my older Let's Plays in order to get it. Health. Let's give you some boss health. Get you up to 200 or so. Great. They're gone. Hurry! Let's go after her. I know she has the key. Ack! Ow! Huh? Mario, look! I can definitely appreciate the raindrops forming on the ground. Though, as I pointed out in my original playthrough, that joke would land a lot better if we didn't only have the one other instance where Mallow made it rain when he cried. Mom? Dad? I'd like you to meet Mario. And my other travel companions. I say, how can we ever thank you enough? I'm Mallow's father, King Nimbus. I think he wants a hug. I'd be willing to give him a hug. Queen Nimbus is not so interested in hugs. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for looking after my dear child. Yeah, on that note, how'd you lose him? Allow me to introduce everyone. This is Princess Peach from the Mushroom Kingdom. Ah, I've heard so much about you. May I have your autograph? Don't embarrass Junior, dear. I have to wonder, is Mallow's real name Mallow Jr.? Would King Nimbus be Mallow the First? Oh, never mind. And who is this gentleman here? This? I don't remember him doing that animation in the original. This is Mario. He helped me from the start. You don't mean the Mario? Jumping Mario? Autograph, please. That's quite enough, dear. Okay. Then, how about showing me just a little jump? A tiny hop will do. That is not an option. Also, that was automatic. Oh, fantastic! You're not going to request that he show you again later? This is Bowser, leader of Bowser's minions. Oh, another famous person. This is just too much. I must have your autograph. I feel like that would actually make Bowser's day. Okay, there was totally a line of dialogue removed here where Queen Nimbus golds King Nimbus again, but I actually think that's an improvement in this case. Just the look that she's giving him, it just says it all. No, not even a little scribble. Okay, okay. And this is Gino, who came from the starry sky, like I told you before. Slight dialogue change here. Original line was something like, and this is Gino, who I told you about before. Oh, yes. That story about this starway. How awful. I think King Nimbus called it a star street before. That's Star Road. Oh, right. Speaking of stars, a little while ago, a large star fell into the volcano. I think originally it was mentioned here a little bit before Valentina took over. I bet that's one of the star pieces. But the dreaded Zard dragon inhabits the volcano. It's going to be tough getting a star out of there. Perhaps all of you working together could handle that beast. Why, when I was young, Yes, dear. Now, once at the volcano, find Cinder Toad. Oh, what was his original name? It was untranslated, Hinopio. He'll be able to help you. Before you go to the volcano, you want to take a dip in our hot springs out back. Oh yeah, I just remembered. After our escape from the castle, Dodo was hanging out there. I forgot to talk to the guy who told us that. They're the pride of Nimbus Land. Hint, hint. We need to go to the hot springs. You be careful, everyone. Okay, but we probably won't come back until we find the star. If you have any problems, come straight back, okay? She frantically asks. We'll do whatever we can to help. Son, you're just like me when I was your age. I'm proud of you. Why, I bet you'd enjoy the hot springs just as I did as a boy. You can reach them through the door back there. I mean, we could take the shortcut, but, no, we gotta chat with everyone now that everything's hunky-dory. And we'll do that after this break. Be right back.